we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. All right, so here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight in the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. And now our fill the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
So here is Jon Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult proposition for any opposition. Jones here immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see how he approaches the early moments in this one. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
Oh, huge kick!
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Dig and kick. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Trying to hammer that that lead leg. Massive head kick. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Now a kick to the body. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike John told me before the fight, you haven't seen 30% of what Jon Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Inside leg kick. Oh, big head kick there. Pereira's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Just over 2 minutes to go. He landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
The fighters separate.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Nice transition.
Jones is back in full mount. Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Back mount now. Alex Pereira gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Beautiful block there. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Jones.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Final seconds of round one.
Another one, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Jones gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave him off. Missed with that attempt.
Beautiful body kick. quick leg.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Pereira's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. Jones is cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Let's go, use your hands, come on.
Just unable to quite find that range. Missed on the right hand. He has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Pereira's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose. Whoa! And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Good job. That's it. Keep that pace. Oh, he doesn't like it.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Pereira getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Great work here from the bottom fighter. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of it.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Jones. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrink.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Able to check that kick as well.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice block.
And on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Well, let's see if he goes to...
Oh, that's double leg, yes.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pereira. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Now he's going full mount.
Fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnny Bone. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, how fun is this to watch?
Setting up the submission attempt. Arms in deep. He's got it. He's got it.
There's the tap! Jon Jones will win it by submission.
Whoa! That was nasty.
Well, everybody in this arena is still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Jon Jones!
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Congratulations to Jon Jones, your winner tonight by submission. This is a man who has more than 10 decision wins in the UFC, so it's got to feel good for him.